Oh my judge.
Ready?
We got one person here.
Okay, it's 10 o'clock, right? Let's get
Yes,
started.
ma'am.
Hello, DA.
Hello, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing well. You look beautiful today.
Thank you. Thank you. You do too.
Thank you.
So, do we go over your charges, Mr. Lester? Do we need to have a briefing before we get started?
Nope. I think we're good to go. It's up to you, DA. Um, it'll follow the same process as yesterday.
Since I'm your court appointed, we're going to try to get you
I'm
a
so
plea deal
sorry.
today.
That's okay.
My only question is like when, let's say, like a person tries to plead not guilty and kind of like that last case.
Mm-hmm.
You
If
know, what were you about to say?
They came here to
if they
testify.
plead, come in office. Come in office.
Okay.
Should we let them know you have a plea deal?
Oh shit. So if they plead not guilty, then we suspend the process because then they have two options.
Mm-hmm.
We can grant a continuance and they can get an attorney. They have 24 hours or 48 hours, however long we want to give them. We could decide that
Okay.
now. Or like yesterday, they can defend themselves and proceed and waive their right to a
Mm-hmm.
jury trial. Should they decide that they want to get an attorney, then we'll all take note of that, and it'll follow the same process as if it's just they did it at the jailhouse. Same shit.
Okay.
They still have to pay their bail, which they would have already paid. They get an ankle monitor, and then they're given a deadline. You decide the deadline where they have to retain an attorney and show back up here to court.
Okay.
I'll leave that to your discretion.
Okay. Cool. This one person, Carly, I cannot. Oh, hold on. I think. Okay, I'm trying to. I cannot find this Carly's incident.
Is the arresting officer here, Mr. Officer Jackson?
I don't. I haven't seen Jackson. Have you seen the Oh, I see it. I see. I think we just got her name wrong. I got it.
Okay, perfect. And does that person have a lawyer outside? Who's that?
Somebody has, but I'm not sure who it is though.
Okay. So that one will be like, even though we start out as an arraignment, we can move right after he pleads not guilty. If his lawyer's present, we move straight to trial.
Okay, got it.
Since everybody's here, ain't nobody waiting no more extra days.
Crap. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, if
Oh,
they start to bring up things and you need time to prepare, or you want to prepare your case for them, then you ask for a continuance, and you let me know how many days you need in order to gather your evidence to refute whatever their lawyer is saying. But if you feel
hmm,
confident enough to move forward, then you move forward. You can always ask for a continuance to buy another 24 to 48 hours or whatever.
okay. Sounds good. Got it.
Okay. All right. Well, come on, girl. We only got two tonight. We out of here early today, honey.
I asked you to leave that thug shit outside this building. You brought it inside. What? Mr. Lester, calm down, please.
Good evening, citizens.
So, do you know what you're going to say when you get up here?
How are you all this evening? My name is Judge Boogie X Esquire,
How you
and
doing, Miss
court is
Esquire? I'm
now
good.
in session. If we could have if we could quiet in the court. So first on the docket today, we have Mr. Coach Banks. Mr. Banks. Is Mr. Banks in the building?
I'm right here.
Okay. Mr. Banks, did you bring representation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Attorney for Dr. Banks, could you please address the court, your name, and the plea for your client?
He pleads not guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. And your name? For the record, sorry.
Jade Well?
Jade Well is your name?
Yes.
Jade Well. Okay. And are you an attorney with the Department of Justice here?
No, I'm his assistant.
Oh, you're his assistant. I thought you said you were his attorney.
No, his assistant.
Oh, his assistant. Okay, got you. So assistant, if you could please go and sit at the gallery. In the gallery, the chair you're sitting in is reserved for DOJ employees. You look nice, by the way. It's cute. I see you.
Thank you.
Okay. Period. Okay. All right, Mr. Banks, can you please approach the middle bench? I'm sorry, the middle podium.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. DA, can you please
How
let
your day
us...
going today?
It's going very well. So the way this works, this is your arraignment, and then from arraignment we go right into either trial or sentencing, depending upon your answers and what the DA would like to do. Right now we're going to have the DA read us what the charges are, and then you'll have the time again to respond to what you're being charged with, okay?
Okay, and can I ask a question?
Sure.
Where's the officer that made these charges against me?
The officer does not have to be present in these proceedings. Of course, it is helpful if he is, but normally that might work in your favor. So
Okay,
at
thank
this
you. I was just
point,
asking.
no worries. At this point, we're going to turn it over to the DA. DA, can you please let us know what charges Mr. Banks is facing?
Kingpin.
I think she might be in her head.
DA, if you could go on, make sure you're amplified.
Yes, I was not amplified. Yes, this is DA
Okay, there you
Alani
go.
representing the city of Atlanta. I'm going to read Coach Banks' charges as follows. You have the drug trafficking kingpin, which carries a maximum sentence of 400 months at a fine of $1
Kingpin.
million. Let me finish. Evading misdemeanor of a maximum sentence of 100 months, fines 150K. Total fines are 1.5, no, yeah, 1,150,000.
Sound like
My
1,000 to
bad.
me.
Wow. And how much bail did you pay so far, Mr. Banks?
1.2.
1.2
According
million.
to the records, he paid $625 in bail.
He took 600,000 out of my pocket.
Okay. 600 the 600 in
600 came
your 600K
came
that
out my
was
account.
okay. But the 600K that was in your pocket might be being held as evidence for commission of a crime.
Oh,
It's treated separate. Yeah, it's treated separate from your fines. Your fines
Can
have
we
to
just
come out of the
clarify
bank.
one thing? He said that it came out his account. Is that correct, Mr. Banks?
no, I'm saying 600 came out my account, then 600 came out my pocket.
So you paid your bill, correct?
Yeah, I paid my bill. But it come back to me, right?
No, sir.
What the hell? Hold on, excuse my language. I don't get my bill back. I showed up to court. I thought you get your bill once you show up.
That's not possible in any
Oh my God.
scenario.
What?
Any lifetime, like
What?
does not
When you
have.
pay bail, you pay 10%. That's and they get you back. That's like if I'm for bail. You get that
Can we
back if
have
you
order,
show up.
please? Can we have order?
Hell, I don't get my bill back, Judge. What about the
Miss
600,000? My house, my
Mr.
mortgage coming
Banks.
up. My
Okay,
kids right there.
Mr. Banks.
Yes, ma'am.
So the way this works is bail allows you to pay a portion of the fines that are being levied against you ahead of your sentencing. It allows you to walk out of the jail so that you can get your affairs in order should you be remanded to prison. But the crimes that you are charged with come with hefty fines. They've only asked you to pay a portion of that while we can figure out what we can do, whether we're going to lessen those fines
But I'm
or
innocent
or
until proven
lessen
guilty.
or lessen the jail time. Exactly why you were granted bail. Exactly.
So
So
what if I'm
that's
found
why,
innocent? Do I get
well,
it back?
you're about to be found guilty if you don't let me finish my sentences. I need you to
Yes, ma'am.
understand the way the court works. So the fines you will not be able to get out of because you are presumed innocent before guilty. In good faith, the court asks for a percentage of that fine to be paid, and the police will release you on monitor so that you can come and speak up for yourself here at court. That's why we're here today. Now, depending upon the charges, you can either file you have the option of guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you say that you are guilty, or hold on one second. Why? Because why?
Take your time. Take your time.
Hey, Boogie.
Harley, hi. I am in the middle of court right now. I'm so sorry. I gotta go.
I was gonna ask you, did you have any pills on you?
Harley, I gotta go. My eyes are open. I'm so sorry. Call me after court. I'll call you. How do I put this on do not disturb? Like what the? Anyway,
You
we'll
got you got
figure
to put
that
you got
out.
to put it on you got to put it on airplane mode. Cause I helped you out, Judge. Go to your settings and then go to airplane mode.
Thank you, young man.
You're welcome, man. You see, I'm a good citizen that's knowledgeable in these
Let's
streets.
not push it.
Yes, ma'am.
Now back to bail. Do you understand the bail system as it works here in COA? It doesn't work like in the dreams and nightmares where you get it back, you put up your mama's house and all of that.
Okay, okay, okay.
In here, there are certain fines attached to certain crimes, and
Yeah,
and
I work
to
hard for that.
okay, I understand, which is why we're here today, right? So, DA, if we could go back to reading the charges and the fines associated with those charges so that he can put in his plea and we can begin.
The charges are as follows: drug trafficking kingpin carries a maximum sentence of 400 months. The fine is 1 million. Evading misdemeanor, maximum sentence 100 months. Fine 150K. The total fines will be $1,150,000.
Excuse me, Judge. Can I say something?
In just a minute. Okay. And what is the recommendation of the state in regards to Coach Banks, Mr. Coach Banks?
Maximum sentence
Maximum sentence.
500 months. Do you need medical attention?
My head just hurt a little bit for all that time. Y'all talking that BS. Excuse me, my bad.
Okay, Mr. Banks, the arresting officer is not here to provide insight, but it is now the court basically is in the ball is in your court, no pun intended. Tell us what happened.
So basically,
Wait, he didn't enter his plea. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, can you enter your plea?
not
Guilty?
guilty.
Okay, not guilty. Now, at this point, we will have to stop the proceedings. If you are pleading not guilty, you do have the right to stop these proceedings for 24 to 48 hours to obtain an attorney. Or you can defend yourself right here, right now, and act as your own attorney in this matter. If you do that, you will be waiving your right to a jury trial as well, and the decision will rest with me solely as to what happens today. How would you like to proceed?
So let me ask you this. If I don't waive my rights and I come back, the officer that arrested me, he might show up potentially.
That's correct. And he will come with body cam footage. He will come with a full background check and history on you, and there will be a full investigative report done on you and your family. Not to deter you, but I'm just letting you know what happens when you decide, when you go that route.
Alright. Can you give me like 3 minutes just to think about this?
Sure. We can have a 5-minute recess.
Thank you. Yeah, can y'all step out in the hallway? Talk to me real quick.
Banks,
I
make
can
sure you
pull.
guys go all the way outside so that no one can hear your conversation, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I can pull the body cam if you need me to.
Please, because I was about to ask for it in the emails.
All right, I'm about to
He
pull it right
accused
fast.
Officer Jackson of taking money out of his pockets.
All right, so I'm about to pull it right fast. All right.
Okay. But see, we would definitely need Officer Jackson here. So you guys want to push him to trial?
I would like to actually convince him not to proceed with trial because whether or not we have that body cam, I feel like I have enough evidence to convict. We have evidence that he had a lot of drugs on him. He had 41 bricks of one
41
drug.
bricks.
He had 41 bricks of perks, 271 shrooms, 78 meth, and 26K of dirty money. And 100K of regular, regular money. But
Now, if they get caught with all that, let's see.
I'm not willing to make a deal with somebody who clearly has a disdain for the law.
All right, so I got the body count coming now. He also was in the area of people doing hand-to-hand transactions. That's probably why he still got search and detained too. Everybody else had ran.
All right. Well, let's see what he would like to do. He has two options. He can plead guilty or he can plead not guilty. If he pleads guilty, it is within your jurisdiction to give him 24 hours or 1 day, which is tomorrow, to obtain representation or represent himself here.
Okay.
Either way, he can't. We're no longer allowing cases to be prolonged like in the past.
All right, but I got the body count coming now.
And he is on an ankle monitor, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now, if he pleads guilty and accepts responsibility, DA, are you willing to? He paid the full fine, right?
He paid $625 for bail. Is that?
Can we find out what happened to
account?
Yeah.
Yes. So
Yes.
that is his full fine, the $625K.
Okay.
If he pleads guilty, I'm willing to reduce the time in half.
Okay. All right. Let him be aware of his options before he enters his plea again. And you know, that was a lot he got caught with. I can't imagine a narrative where that would be not guilty, but I'd be interested to hear it, of course. But we definitely want to allow him his time to speak his piece. Okay, is he back? No.
No. Officer, can you go get him, please?
Yeah, I think we're good. We're at the 5-minute mark, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, come through, Miss DA.
Who, me?
Yes.
I'm trying.
Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This is fun. This is what I like.
It is.
You know what I'm
I'm not gonna lie.
saying?
I had fun last night. Then to hear that your eyes was open, I was like, what?
Yes, and they loving you.
Oh,
Y'all
okay,
see her?
cool. I love
She
them
came.
back.
She came with it today. Look, you on
Okay.
camera. Look. Okay. Oh yes, the booty's tooting. Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Yes,
it
tooting.
gotta be hers, right? Hers.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
My what? No, 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 no,
Yes, Holly
no.
Booty is
Yes.
tooting to
If I
toot
ain't
toot.
thinking, what?
And toot
Professional.
toot. But Harley, yes, I
Well,
have. I
I
have.
kind of wanted to show you something, dear.
Wait for me 1 second.
Okay. Um. Yeah, Harley.
Oh, that's Harley? Oh, hey.
Yeah, that's Harley.
Oh.
We only have 2 cases today, so as soon as I'm done, then we can handle what you need. But yes, I got you. You heard me, Harley? I think she did. You heard me?
Are you? Oh,
Look.
wait, she got some bling on her hand.
Uh,
You been
Harley stay
engaged?
fly.
No, no, no. Did you hear the sky?
No, I didn't. Wait, what? I'm confused.
She got a ring on her finger. Okay,
I'm
we're back, y'all.
uh, uh, uh.
Someone put a ring on it.
What? Okay,
Okay,
I think we're.
congratulations. Mhm.
All right, I think we're ready to begin. All right, officer, he is here.
Yeah, smoking out front. Cigarette.
Okay. Okay, let's get back in session. Shenanigans aside.
I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be too late. I need it anyway. I'm about to go pee myself. I appreciate your time, though. So I'm gonna call you if I get out. If I don't, shit, free me, gang.
I'm so nervous.
I got you. Nah, for sure. Come on, now, I got you.
Hmm?
Nice. Cool starting though. Yeah.
No, me having engagement ring on my hand. Ah.
Okay, court is in session.
Oh. Yeah, we haven't
Okay,
finished
Mr.
doing this yet.
Banks.
Yes,
While we were at
ma'am.
recess, the DA did approach with an offer.
You're a good
DA,
friend,
would
so
you like to
I
let
believe
Mr.
you
Banks know
will take care of me.
the options that are in front of him?
I'm not willing to do
Yes,
that.
so if you're willing to plead guilty today, Mr. Banks, I am willing to offer you half the time. So instead of you serving 500 months, which you actually rightfully deserve, it's off the current evidence. I'm willing to cut your time in half to 250 months.
Mr.
Decline.
Banks, would you like to
Okay,
take that plea deal?
you decline.
Decline.
Okay. So you do. So, Mr. Banks, how would you like to proceed? Would you like to? Um, what is your plea? Guilty? Not
Not
guilty?
guilty. Not guilty.
Okay. All right, Mr. Banks, will you be defending yourself, or would you like a continuance of 24 hours in order to establish your case?
A continuance of 24 hours.
Okay. DA, let the record reflect that the defendant will be exercising his right.
Oh no, 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 no. I apologize. My bad. I had surgery last night, so my brain be kind of fucking with me. Excuse me, messing with me
Okay.
sometimes.
Okay.
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, you'd like to do it right now. Okay. All right. Let's
Nah,
take.
never. Matter of fact, let me get
Jesus
that lawyer.
Christ.
Let me get that lawyer. Yep. I'm gonna do a contingent. Yep. Let me get that contingent. The arresting officer just walked in, Your Honor.
Okay. So this will grant you 24 hours. You have 24 hours to find an attorney and come back here. So that means when
Thank
you
you,
leave here right
Harley.
now, you got to get an attorney, get them up to date on your
Wait a
case,
minute.
and be back
Yep, I
here
know.
tomorrow at 10 for trial.
Yes, ma'am.
DA, he has exercised his right to obtain counsel and entered a plea for not guilty.
I just want to be sure because he only changed his mind because the arresting officer walked in.
Okay.
So because there's so much flip flopping, I want to be sure that he is not because the arrest officer is here. It would make more sense to proceed with the trial. You can represent yourself.
Yeah, now look, I'm gonna take the plea. I honor you so much for bringing that up. Like, I'm gonna just take the plea.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, before you, after entering your plea, you can call on the mercy of the court to maybe even lessen it even more. We'd love to hear in
Shit,
your
what's the
own,
number?
well, we'd love to hear in your own words what happened. And after we hear from you, then it would be upon the DA to recommend what your time should be. And then I will take that into consideration before I issue a judgment. But I want to hear
Uh,
from you yourself what happened.
so I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I'm a struggling father. I got my daughter right there, my brother right there, and my lady outside. She pregnant. Like, I was just trying to save up for a house, and I work at LaFleur. 350 a week ain't cutting it, and I ain't trying to live in the hood. It's shootouts every day, so I had to get a gun just to do my little 1-2, but I fell into the cracks of being a criminal. I know that's wrong. I know made some bad decisions.
Damn, yeah.
Judge, if you give me a chance, I swear if you give me a chance, I'm gonna make the city proud again. Like, I'm gonna change my life around. I'm gonna host some city events, little cookouts, giveaways. I'm gonna do some things for the kids because I want to be a role model to my people, not only my people, my community, and the ones around me.
I heard about me. You know, I like that. But
Yes, ma'am.
let me ask you this question. If you're making $350 at La Fleur, how are you going to host these events? These events can cost upwards of $500K to $1 million to host and produce, not to mention the giveaways.
See, that's when I gotta call on my community. That's when we gotta come together and start raising fundraising. So I'm good at networking. I just gotta use my skills for good and not evil. Same way I was like I fall down and get back up with about 100 bricks. It's the same way I could reach out to people and get 100,000 from one person. And if I got 10 people, that's $1 million. And there's a lot of people that want to give back, they just don't know how. I could be that outlet for them. The same way I was the outlet for these plugs to distribute their work. I can distribute love and kindness throughout the streets of Los Santos.
Well, ho, 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 Mr. Cash. Mr. Banks, I mean.
Yes, man.
Interesting.
Yeah,
DA.
my lady called me Cash, you know what I'm saying? The people called me Bank.
Okay. DA, has the defendant's heartfelt plea softened your heart any? Do you have a new recommendation for time?
200 months, 100 hours of community service so he can raise those funds that he doesn't have.
Interesting. I like that. 200 months. You're recommending 200 months and 100 out. How many hours of community service?
100.
Mm. Now, that sounds good to me.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go and deliberate on this. I call recess for about 5 minutes, maybe less. Everyone, please stay in the courtroom. Mr. Banks, you can have a seat, and I will be right back with my decision. Now, how do I do this? Let's see. 200 months. Mr. Banks is Santa Claus. I think I know what we'll do. 200 months and 4 community events. right, I think I got it. All right, let's go give our verdict.
What you mean?
Like doing little fundraisers, giving out free food, donations.
Oh, okay. I thought you said get back, not give back.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but he said if he gets on the
Okay,
stand, he'll be
guys,
giving his
we'll just
body
wait for the
cam, all that
DA
stuff.
to come back, and then I will let you know my decision.
Say it again, man.
Once the DA returns, I'll let you know my decision.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Sounds good.
Judge, are we able to speak on his behalf, let you know what type of citizen he is?
That won't be necessary. He is going to take the deal. If he was
Just
going
let
to
them know
trial,
in
then
court.
he would call
Yeah,
character
yeah. I took the plea.
witnesses. But you guys just being here is proof to the court
Yeah.
that he does have a
No, no, you
network
good. You
that he
good,
does
though.
support.
It's a bet.
Okay.
So
I'll
your
let you know.
presence was
Go to free me when
testimony
I go to
enough.
jail.
And then after we address this, can we address the theft from his pocket?
That's something that he would have to take up with the police department. There's a process for that, and
Okay.
once I give my ruling, I'll walk him through those steps.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Mr. Banks, please stand for my ruling. Okay. All right. 2 seconds here. All right, Mr. Banks. The court finds that you are pleading guilty and accepting the plea deal of the state for 200 hours in prison and they wanted you to do 100 hours of community service. I'm going to double down on that. Instead of 100 hours of community service, I am requiring that you do 4 community events every Saturday for the next 4 Saturdays, one of which you will sponsor and get your community folks to donate to have all expectant mothers here in the community have a wellness retreat and spa. We want a Christmas giveaway where all the hungry in the community are fed. And the last 2 would be to you and your family's discretion. You'll also be remanded to a wellness checkup at Atlanta Memorial Hospital, and to make sure that you are healthy and fit. You have a large family to take care of, so we want to make sure that you are in the best of health. Do you understand the chart at the sentencing as read to you?
Yes, ma'am. Can I get that in paperwork too? Like email to me or something, or text to me so I can have on file?
Yes, you will have that on file. All right. If there's nothing further, that's it.
So I'm good. I don't get no time. I just gotta do the community event.
Oh no, sir, you're going to jail for 200 months.
Oh, hey, y'all, take care.
Officer,
Hey, y'all,
you
take care of
you
everything.
can remand
Take
him.
care of everything. Hey, y'all, hey, post free me. Take a picture of me before I go. Take a picture of me before I go. Hold on. Can they take a picture of me before I go?
Oh,
Yes, they can.
what?
Officer Lucas,
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Lieutenant, sorry. Once the defendant is finished taking his
Hey,
pictures,
Dion, get a picture of me, bro.
you can take him to the cells downstairs.
Baby girl, get a picture of me. Come on, y'all. We're gonna show the kids that you can make it out on the other side, on the positive side. Bet. I love you, boo. Can I get my girl a kiss? Can I get my girl a kiss first? Can I get my girl a kiss?
I'll
Come
allow
here.
it.
DMV on your phone.
Oh shit! Nah, I'm gonna give it to you. I trust you, boo.
Oh,
All right.
aw,
So cute.
aw.
Yeah. Good thinking. You're lucky.
Tell her to put something on your commissary.
27. Oh,
27.
that's already done.
Hold on. Do I get this money?
I'll
I'm gonna miss you too.
I'll be down there as soon as you get in there.
Yes.
All right, that's a bet.
We'll come visit you.
All
Shit.
right.
Man, you ready?
Yeah, I'm
Officer
ready,
Lucas.
gang. I mean,
Lucas.
I ain't never ready.
Yes, man.
Shit.
Officer Lucas.
Where's my hike that?
Don't try nothing.
You ready,
Hey,
boss
what you
man?
get you? Yeah, I'm ready. I ain't never ready, but I guess I gotta get ready.
I'll picture some soft cuts, man.
So is your
Appreciate
man
that,
down?
gang.
Mm.
Ooh.
Head up, young
Hey, booty,
brother.
you
Head
safe
up,
out here?
young brother. You got this.
Always. 10 toes down.
10 toes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ladies. Y'all have a good evening.
All right. Okay, next on the docket we had or have, who was the next person? Where's my notes?
Was Carly Vasquez.
Okay. It seems that Miss Vasquez is not in the building, so she now has a warrant for her arrest. Double time, double fine.
Got it.
Ooh, ooh.
DAs, go get her ass.
Got it. Okay.
Well, before you hammer the gavel, Your Honor, I'm gonna check these tickets and make sure she didn't like say something.
Okay. I'll allow it.
Just a second. Just
Mhm.
cause.
You about to take me back up there, bro?
Who she's being represented by?
I don't think she has representation.
Excuse me.
Self-representation.
Yes.
I just found 20 tubes of perks on him.
Her ticket must be private.
Where did he?
That's not
Where
under
did he go?
I don't see
He
it.
just disappeared.
He's
You
right
see right
there.
here.
Oh, he's
But
there.
we don't see him.
We don't see him. You sure? He
No,
disappeared.
Let me come back
I'm right.
and come back inside.
I see
I
all y'all.
hear
My
him.
shit just tweaking.
he said Lucas said he just found some drugs on him.
Alright, I'll clean a bit.
Okay. Well, let's take him down for what he
There he
was
is.
accused of. Where? Where? I don't see him.
He's right. He's in the.
I see
He's
him.
right. Yeah.
Damn,
Oh, there he
22
is.
tubes of perks. Come on now, like that's my usage. Like I can't go to jail for that.
Did he have? Was it 22 pills on him?
It was 20 tubes.
20 tubes. How many pills are
Yes,
in a
ma'am.
tube?
So that's
10.
10 or 2,
Oh,
Are
okay.
you saying that
so
you're
200 perks.
that's
Yeah,
200 perks? You're addicted.
yes, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to perks. Like I pop one right. I was gonna pop them as soon as I got to the jail, and that's why it's a good thing that I'm going to jail so I could be away from it for a little bit. Like yes,
I'm
He
you said
also
gonna
it. You
doesn't
put
hit the.
this
have any
approach to
medical
court
card on him.
because I really need to know you came to court, you wanted to plead not guilty, and you had drugs on you.
That's how you know I'm addicted. I wasn't trying.
You're
Like I
not,
wasn't
wait a
trying to hide it
minute,
from
wait a
y'all. I
minute. Let
wasn't
me
trying to
say
hide
this.
nothing.
Please let me speak, okay? Because this is the courthouse, right? So when the officer finds that amount of drugs on you, you're going to get a kingpin charge. Addicted or
What?
not addicted. We don't know you personally. So we can only see that hey, you have the intent to distribute and they're
No,
in
I didn't.
twos.
Nope. They in two. So that was not the intent to distribute. The intent to distribute means in baggies. So do your homework.
A bag, a
I can. Yeah,
Be
tube,
no, you can't
respectful.
tomato,
sell them.
Be
tomato,
respectful,
doesn't
Mr.
matter.
Yes,
Banks. Be
you're right.
You
You're
have
respectful.
right. I
200 on you, the
apologize.
police are going to charge
Um,
you.
No, I got
That's
10
a
tubes. That's not broken
kingpin.
down. It's not broken down to its purest form. You gotta do your homework on the drugs. I'm just saying, respectfully.
Do your homework on the law.
I didn't distribute. I cannot distribute them legally, like illegally. You can't distribute like that in that form. It's like getting caught with THC and weed. If it don't got the THC in it, I need the baggies to make it happen. I can't buy them. I can't sell them. I can't pop them like that.
All right, so
That's
here's
not an
what's
illegal substance.
okay. Stop. Here's what's gonna happen. Right now, you're gonna do the time for what for the crime that we just found you guilty for, that you took the plea deal on. I'll confer with the DAs to see if any additional time will be added on for the tubes that were just found on you. Any additional sentencing and or treatment such as drug counseling or drug treatment will be added onto your sentence and added into your record. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can take him.
Ooh, my apologies. Permission to approach the bench with my co-counselor.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we can take this into chambers because we are literally done for the day.
Okay.
Court adjourned.
Ooh, Your Honor, Your Honor, Your Honor. I was feeling so bad for him, but
Why?
in my humble opinion, the fact that he brought mid-manufacture. Here's the thing. I have friends in low places. I know how that can be manufactured outside of legal medical means. So we can spin it either way. That's possession of a controlled substance and the materials to manufacture a controlled substance. So that's clear intent to manufacture a drug, an illegal drug, or a controlled substance inside of the prison. And to be honest,
I don't feel
you're
sorry
here,
for him.
you're throwing yourself at the mercy of the court, but you can't be taking your case that serious if you would bring contraband to the court that you're seeking mercy for.
Yeah, I don't think he thought he was going to jail, honestly. So he thought he was going to get out and go. So I don't think he was intending to distribute it in a jail. We don't know what he was going to do with it. But
Either
what
way,
is...
it proves he didn't learn his lesson. And it
Which
proves he's playing in the court's face.
Oh,
I agree.
you know I don't like nobody playing in my
Blatantly
face.
so.
What's your recommendation, DA, for any additional time?
In my eyes, he just violated the terms, the very generous terms of the release, because imagine I get arrested, for possessing illegal firearms and whatnot, illegal weapons, and then I sit there and have a knife in my titties at court. How crazy is that? But I got in trouble for weapons, and now I'm in your face with a weapon on my person.
It would be a separate charge, and I already issued judgment, so I can't go back on the sentencing that I gave him. I can add to it, but I can't go back on it.
So
you're not. Can I please speak? Are you not able to? So the plea was 200 months, right?
Right, 200 months.
We're not able to just give him the 500.
We can. What's the maximum for and he has to pay additional fines. So we can keep him at his normal time, but give him the fines for the kingpin. It's $1 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's, for me, that I would be satisfied with that. Because as you can see, the time is not really a thing with Mr. Bank or Cash. Where you make him understand is to take his cash and to hit his bank.
Mm-hmm.
So we leave it at 200 months, the 4 community service events, which he'll probably have to front a lot of the cash for anyway. And he already paid the 1.5 million, but before he's released, he has to pay the next, 1.5.
He only paid $625 for his bail. Did he pay anything today in court?
No,
No.
they took 600 off of his person, so that would, they would just keep that and put that
Wait,
towards his fine.
was that evident in the body cam, or are you just taking his word for it?
Where's the arresting officer?
Because I asked the arresting officer already. Like that's when we were in recess, I went and asked him, basically, hey, he accused you of taking money out of his pockets and the fine out of his account, and he said no.
It
And so
was
I
only
believe they
the.
have body cam to
Okay.
prove that he did not take money out of his pockets.
So if we have that, we have the officer swear they didn't take it, but it would be on the citizen to prove that the officer took that out of his pockets. Um,
Okay.
yeah, and that's where he would have went to trial and got the 4K and all that other stuff. But if the officer says he didn't do it and can prove he didn't do it, I'm fine with that. So he only paid 600K. So now you add in what was left for this sentencing, and then we add in the extra million for this kingpin charge for what was just found on his body. And
Okay.
then we invoice that and we take it right out, just invoice it, take it out of his joint. He does his time,
Oh, DA, where you at?
and
Judge-
that's it.
Chambers.
Can you come out refresh?
We'll be right back, Your Honor.
I have a question.
Okay.
Can you approve this one for us, please?
I'm sorry, I'm behind on those.
Oh, no. We need a warrant that's approved. Can you approve it? It's in the MDT.
Oh, that's another thing I did forget to tell you. So whenever you're perusing the MDT and you see stuff on the front page saying pending, just check the case out and, approve it or deny it, at your discretion.
So legal expense is the one that you're referring to.
Yeah.
And you guys have the warrant for Carly?
I have to look on it.
Yeah, I just checked all of the tickets that I'm able to see. They haven't said anything. I haven't seen anybody, excuse me, say anything about missing part.
Okay. Yes, so I approve the let's get Carly into jail. She gets double time, double fine. And automatic
you click
guilty.
you click the green check mark next to it. Yeah, so unless her case has been privated,
Why would her case be privated?
if she is a lawyer, because I'm not able to see all of the tickets. Some of them I can see, some of them I can't.
Where would it
That's
be
why
again?
I can see if she
I'm
has
just
an
looking at
attorney.
I'm just looking at all of the visible tickets, and I don't even see anything under represent self at all. So,
Hey, Lucas.
Yeah.
Officer Lucas, I'm sorry. So the Leland Smith, how do I approve a
Lieutenant?
warrant? I don't see the green check. Where would I see that at?
oh, switch from PD to DA. Your job.
Okay, I read over the case and I approved it.
Okay.
You guys have any food?
Yeah, I have food.
You know, Boogie, I don't know if motherhood is gonna find you, but
Never.
you will
Don't you dare.
find that you get hungry
Thank you very
so
much, DA.
quick.
We'll be back.
All right.
He sounds so happy. Look at him.
I know. There you go.
I think she's warrants for them tonight so they can have
Thank
some people
you.
to lock up
Mm-hmm.
respectfully.
Oh my God, Alani, you are
Naya?
doing
Yes,
great.
she
See,
is.
I knew she would be a hard ass. I knew it. I could feel it in my bones. How do you feel
Yeah.
about court now, though?
It's cool. I had a lot of fun last night. I had more fun than I thought I was going to have. I was nervous. The judge has a really, really soft heart, a nice heart, a good heart. Oh, I have
But
to.
I don't like nobody playing in my face.
I have to give into it. So, which is why I was willing to do a plea deal with Coach Banks, even though he had overwhelming evidence. He had a lot of drugs on him, and then he had
But
drugs on him in court.
right.
Like the
But
disdain
It's
for the
the
law is
audacity with a capital
horrendous.
T.
you know what the great
Yes,
thing is? Like doing time is nothing for them. Taking their money is nothing. But if we can make them go out into the community and create major RP for the citizens, we
yes,
win, right?
I agree.
So those first of all the pregnant mothers in the city is going to get a wellness treatment spa day on him.
He owns the
Right.
spa?
No, but he's going to rent one out, or he can rent the lake house, or he could we could donate the lake house, and but he's going to have to cover renting or buying all the food from the local businesses to support these mothers, of which you are one.
Let me
Yeah.
ask this. I don't think you mentioned this to him. Like, do they have to go in the emails and make a ticket so that you can, so we can, because we have to be able to keep track, right? So,
And that's what the
Yeah.
DA's
It's
assistant. That's where Harley comes in. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about, DA. Um, JB, Harley is who we need to keep track of everything that comes down from the sentencing. Because until our court clerk comes.
mm-hmm. I
And
got you. I'll let her know. So she pretty well, she definitely needs to
he was
to
here. What
be
happened?
to be honest, the like what she really needs to do, like the first half of making the warrants where you go through the mug shots and make the list, she needs to be doing that part. And of course, based off that list, we file the warrant. So I'm gonna start having her do that. That'll cut your workload in
okay,
half.
okay.
And then
And
yeah, I'm gonna
yeah,
start putting her to work now that she finally has all of her accesses that she needs.
yeah. Yeah, and she can follow up and she can keep us up to date and see who did what they were supposed to do and who didn't. Those who didn't, y'all know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Triple fine, triple time.
Yeah.
It's triple now.
If they play in the court face, yes.
Ooh.
I have a soft heart, but you know my number one pet peeve. Don't waste my
Don't
time
play
and
in
don't
my.
play in my face.
Mm-hmm.
You know I love all of the citizens and my babies. But damn it,
Don't play with Big Mom.
don't. Don't.
You want to know something crazy?
Hmm.
I was sitting here, big talking mess in the past, They'll never catch me out here with a stumble, now look at me.
With a whole
The, the,
stumble.
Stumbling all
but
over.
listen, it's because my sister was talking mess. She was pregnant. She didn't want to go through it alone. And she's like, nope, I'm calling it. Before the moon turns full, you're going to be pregnant. And I'll be damned if on the night of the full moon in early November.
Mm-hmm. Pregnant.
Yep. So then just this past and listen, y'all don't say nothing to nobody. But listen, so just last night, yesterday, this early morning, um, she called me in a
Oh
tizzy.
wait. My eyes are on. I'm dead at the way you just looked at me just now. But wait, she called me while I was at court. I'm on the stand in the middle, and she was like, "Boogie, I need." I was like, I'm in the middle. No, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. No. So
Ooh-wee.
let me turn my eyes off. All right, y'all. That's it. I got to go because it's private matters being held. Talking to some demons in my head, y'all. Get rid of these demons.
Ooh. Hey,
If we come
demons.
back to court, I'll turn my eyes
Yeah.
back on. Peace out, y'all.